Good morning, good evening, welcome, namaste, nice trading bros and ladies. In today's video, we want to talk about a lot of interesting things happening right now in the cryptocurrency and financial market. So stay tuned, make sure that you watch my videos till the very end. First, I want to thank to all my new subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you will not miss out any of my new videos with amazing, interesting content. So, thank you very much. Let's start with the content today. So, we start at the Bitcoin chart on the hourly. So, here you can see that we had an amazing run up and a nice pump in the last couple of days and hours. So maybe we switch better to the 4-hourly, and I want to show you how much gains did we made from the bottom of 33k to our latest high at around 45.5k. That is an amazing gain of around 38%. So that is very, very huge, and congratulations to everyone who already are in a trade from this area here, or who already bought on spot some more cryptos. So no financial advice. Let's start today on, where is it? Here, on the whole cryptocurrency market. So you can see that we have a lot of green in the market. If you look at Bitcoin, we are around 3% up. The altcoins perform not so well as Bitcoin does right now. So Ethereum, for example, is up 1%. And if you look at XRP, amazing 11% up. Also Avalanche looks pretty good. And welcome back Shiba, nearly 18%. Matic also 9%. So it looks not so bad. The whole market is now again over 2 trillion US dollars. That is an amazing capitalization on the whole cryptocurrency market. Let's switch back again to the Bitcoin chart. So, we had this orange triangle broke out and hit this target. Sorry, I didn't come on the word. The target was around here, 43.5. We hit it, and now it seems like that we retest this target and this red resistance box, what could now switch into support. Also, we broke out of this big red resistance line from our all-time high. But if you look, they've formed another kind of a trend line. So like this, and I do it right. Sorry for so much lines here. I will clear my chart later on. So even you can see that we have here some various support and resistance lines. Also here now it looks like that this is switched into support. Oops. I have to learn this. Always doing this mistake. But this is also a very strong, kind of trend line. If we look now at, where is it? Let's check. Oh, sorry. My typing is not correct. So there it is. Okay, now you see this is the 50 and 200 EMA, and let's go to the daily. So every time there happens a cross and Bitcoin and the price came over this red line again, every time we saw a huge pump again. So also in here, this area, the price came over this red line and we saw a massive rally up. So hopefully this will happen again, and later in March, April, there will be another cross from the red line to the green line. Okay, let's look at the EMA ribbon. So on the daily, we finally made it with the daily candle over the daily EMA ribbon. That was around 43.5. I told you in my last videos this is very important, and the next target is around 47k. So the the yellow line here is the 200 moving average. So this is the next kind of a resistance above us. On the shorter time frames, you see that we made already a higher high regarding to this here. Now we are at the high is around 45.5, and this one was around 44.3. So that's, from the technical standpoint, this looks quite good. If you look on the 4-hourly EMA ribbons, so the ribbons are far below us. Also the yellow line, so it could be that we see a little kind of rejection to 42.5 to 41 in this area to find new support and retest it. If you look on the hourly, you see that on the hourly it looks like that we are bouncing on this EMA ribbon and use it as support. Also, we talked about our CME gap. CME gap. Let me take this out. So the CME gap from last weekend was around 40.7k to 41.4. So have in mind that it is possible that Bitcoin will fill this gap rather sooner than later. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but most of the CME gaps were filled finally. What else? Let's look at the Fibonacci retracement. From the high to the low. Like this. So you can see pretty good that we bounced at the 786 Fibonacci level, confirmed as support, and broke through the 1 Fibonacci level at 43.5. This is in confluence with our red resistance box, what is now support. Let's make it green. So this should be hopefully good support for us. Okay, I think, oh, one thing, I forgot it. The RSI. I have found something in the chart what is actually not so good, and maybe the reason why Bitcoin is right now kind of dumping. See, we made here higher prices, but on the RSI the RSI is getting lower. So this is actually a bearish or hidden bearish divergence. So maybe that's the reason why we see a little pullback right now at the Bitcoin chart. Okay, so let's switch to the Fear and Greed Index. So yesterday I told you we were at 45, I guess. Now we are at 48, so it's kind of neutral. And if it's raised above 50, so we are getting into the greedy area. If you look at the liquidations, in the last 24 hours, about 300 millions were liquidated. Alone 55 millions at Bitcoin, and it's pretty similar. Long and shorts were liquidated. Okay, let's switch again back to the crypto market and look at Ethereum. So at Ethereum, you see the RSI is cooling down. Look at the 4-hourly, also cooling down. If you pull out the EMA ribbon, you see it looks pretty like the same as Bitcoin. You also use the EMAs and bounce on it as support. But now we are at the lowest point of the EMA ribbon, so this has to hold, or we can see finally a kind of retest from this white trend line we created nearly from the all-time high at Ethereum. as I told you, the 3K mark is very, very huge and important for Ethereum. So for everybody who took a trade from this 3K area, hopefully you are in good profit and already took your profits. So this would be a pump of around 8%. This on leverage could be a nice little profit. Juicy. So, but as always, no financial advice. You know it. I want to show you some news. Nasdaq will list ETF linked to Bitcoin mining. So let's hear it.
Nasdaq will list Valkyrie's ETF linked to Bitcoin mining firms on February 8th. Crypto asset manager Valkyrie will have an exchange-traded fund with exposure to Bitcoin mining firms available for trading on the Nasdaq stock market starting tomorrow. A spokesperson for Valkyrie told Cointelegraph that the firm's Bitcoin miners ETF will begin trading on the Nasdaq on Tuesday. According to a January 26 filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the investment vehicle will not offer direct exposure to Bitcoin, BTC, but at least 80% of its net assets will be through securities of companies that derive at least 50% of their revenue or profits from BTC mining or providing hardware or software related to mining. The filing added Valkyrie would invest up to 20% of the ETF's net assets in companies holding a significant portion of their net assets in Bitcoin.
So this sounds actually pretty bullish. So you have to wait what kind of companies there will be in. Maybe MicroStrategy, who knows? Okay, so I guess that's it actually for today. Hope you enjoyed the content. Oh, just one thing. Let's just take a look quickly at the Wyckoff pattern I told you, or we talked about yesterday. So actually this one is still intact, but we have to wait and see if this scenario will play out. And we will finally see prices again around 30k or below. So, okay, to wrap this up, thank you very much again for watching, and yeah, for all of your support. If you haven't done it, please subscribe to my channel so we will not miss out any important cool news and videos about the financial and cryptocurrency market. So yeah, thank you very much, and we see us in the next video. And to wrap this thing up today, also follow me on Twitter and of course on TikTok. There I have besides YouTube, crypto rich in 1 minute, so you get a quick short update. Yeah, and as always, no financial advice. Always do your own research and never trust anybody except yourself, because it's your money. So peace out for today.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting